Alright guys, so I saw Dark Phoenix this past weekend, and I just gotta say, I want to do this review real quick for y'all to be able to let y'all know how I felt about it. So now I know y'all heard about the reviews with Dark Phoenix being bad. To tell you that it's not as bad as some people have said. Like, I heard a couple reviews, and going in to see this movie and watching it, it's not as bad as I thought the reviews were saying. So, sure, I had my high expectations for this movie, and yes, it didn't quite live up to the full potential that I think it could have done, but it does not make it a terrible movie. This is the second time they try to do this storyline. The first time was real bad, as I'm sure most of y'all would say. So, really, with this second time around doing this storyline for a second time, it was a little better done. Now, of course, it's not at the level I wanted to be at. I mean, like, there's just a certain level you expect out of comic book storylines whenever they try to do it in a movie. This movie did not really live up to the level I wanted to be at, but it does not have the same. It does have some redeeming qualities, I believe. The action scenes weren't too bad. I did feel about them though. They could have had a little bit more bigger impact, but nonetheless, there were still some great action scenes within the movie. Storyline wasn't too bad. Of course, it needs some tweaking here and there, and it's not at the same level as it was like in the comics or similar to probably like the animated series. The effects weren't bad; they're actually kind of good within the movie. With this being basically the send off of this franchise until we get them into the MCU, with this being like the send off last movie and the send off to these characters in the franchise, now that it's moving back to Marvel, I just it fell slightly short of where I wanted it to be. Like, watching this movie, and like before watching this movie, I really wanted it to be at like a certain level, or at least get close to that level. There's a couple hits and misses here and there, but overall, it did not get to like the level I wanted to be at. But still, honestly, it wasn't like a bad movie to me, in my opinion. But the way I look at it is that there's two ways I look at it. There's like one side to me that's like watching it as a moviegoer. There's another side that's watching it as a comic book fan. The moviegoer side of me was all right. That's all right. That's not that bad. Pretty average movie to watch. The other side, the comic book fan side, was like, yeah, you know what? I need a little bit more. It didn't reach the quite the potential I wanted to be at, and it just felt a little short with me. But as a movie goes, it wasn't too bad of a movie. Throughout it was a pretty good action scenes, and storyline was all right. But of course, the comic book fan side is like, I just didn't. It's not the level I wanted to be. But let me know down in the comments below. Have y'all seen the movie yet, and what did y'all think of it? I definitely want to hear some opinions of the some other people, of what y'all thought about it. But that's gonna do it for my review. Quick little review for y'all. So, hope y'all all enjoyed it. Remember to leave a like, and if you want to be a part of Team Legendary, all you gotta do is subscribe and turn notifications on so you know when I post another video. Hope y'all all have an awesome day, and remember, be legendary.